We're cooking almost everybody's favorite Asian dish, General Tso's chicken. I'm gonna show you how to cook it today. Stay tuned. If you didn't watch my intro and you skipped it, I'm probably guessing that you're thinking, what is Damon cooking today? Damon is cooking General Tso's chicken. Not General Tso, not General Tso, General Tso. The T is silent, and I'm glad the T is silent because I would hate for it to be General Tso or General Tao, because then when you burn your chicken, you're actually thinking that you're eating General Tso's toes. No. If you think about the time that he lived in and how he trekked across Asia, I bet you his toes were something to be reckoned with. But we're not gonna do that with our chicken today. And I'm gonna show you how to fry it up and get it crispy golden brown to where it doesn't look like General Tso's toes. So let's get to it. So what we're gonna start with chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are actually really juicy and they're great for frying. You want nice, juicy meat when you're frying, especially frying, because you can dry it out and then you have something that becomes a dangerous weapon. I'm gonna make it somewhat even so it's small. 1/4 inch also cuts down the cooking time. To season the chicken, we're gonna do a tablespoon of soy, teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, just a teaspoon. Then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So the whole point of having so much cornstarch is because you want a dusty consistency, so it cooks really nice and has a good batter to it. Make sure everything's soaked up and all the chicken is covered in, it's dusty, and you're gonna let that sit for about 15 minutes. Now that we've got the chicken breaded, we're gonna make the sauce. We're gonna do a teaspoon of sriracha, just to give it that kick. 1/2 tablespoon of rice vinegar. Why we're putting in rice vinegar is because when you have something sweet, you always wanna have some type of acid to cover that sweetness. Then we're gonna do a tablespoon of garlic chili sauce. Add another kick to it as well. We're gonna do a tablespoon of oyster sauce. See, oyster sauce never comes out the way it's supposed to. A rough tablespoon of oyster sauce is what we're gonna need. Come on, just get out. Oyster sauce is always difficult. We're gonna do a tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce. That in there. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. I like that extra soy taste. Then we're gonna finish it off with a nice dash, a little dash of dark soy. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. That's gonna give it the sweetness, and that's exactly why we added rice vinegar. Because when you have brown sugar, or any type of sugar, of course it's gonna be super sweet. So you wanna add some type of acid, something sour in there to give it a nice even taste. And as you see, it has that brown coating, and it's nice and thick. It's almost a molasses type of syrupy type of thing. And this is what's gonna caramelize onto the chicken and grab a hold to it, and it's gonna be simply amazing. It's gonna be what makes General Tso's chicken so good. This is one of the main ingredients you wanna leave sitting to the side so you can fill it up with chicken broth. Chicken broth is what we're gonna use to make a good flavoring for General Tso's chicken. So this chicken broth, if you have the concentrate like what I have, you wanna put just a squirt, and then that's where you're gonna add the water. Make sure you dilute it because chicken broth has a gang of sodium. We've already added a whole bunch of sodium with the soy sauce and the oyster sauce, all this extra stuff. So make sure that the chicken broth is very diluted and it's good to go. And then you're gonna also add this to your sauce. Now it's gonna be able to reduce, and it's gonna thicken, and it's gonna be able to caramelize it. It's gonna stick to the chicken the way it should and give it that nice taste and a nice coating that we all know that comes with General Tso's chicken. This is a green onion, basically a scallion. Scallions are a must. So a lot of times we take the white part of the scallion and we waste it. All we have to do is cut it. Cut it through. We're gonna use this for flavoring. absolutely amazing part of the scallion. And I am a scallion addict. I love it. So we're gonna take these and put these in the sauce. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna use this to kind of create a base for the sauce a little bit. So we're cutting now is gonna be for the garnish. So when you're cutting something, make sure your thumb is tucked in behind your four fingers because you don't want to cut your thumb off. That's the worst. So separate the white part of the scallion and the green part of the scallion for the garnish. Now you have the garlic. Now you should be able to wiggle the garlic right on out of there without peeling. That's boss stuff right there. Garlic is a main staple in this dish, any Asian dish. Anything you cook, you need garlic. Like they say, money is the root of all evil. Garlic is the root of all good food. You have to have garlic. You need garlic in every dish. Now comes the ginger. So when you peel your ginger, you want to peel your ginger with something blunt. You don't necessarily need a knife or anything to grate it. Just use a spoon or a butter knife will do. Just peel it back. That's how easy it peels. Ginger works wonders for any dish. Ginger's gonna bring it a nice flavor. And remember, when cutting, let your knuckles be the guide. We're gonna take batches of the chicken and drop it in the hot grease. Make sure your grease is at least 350 degrees. If you have anything less than 350 degrees or low heat with the oil, your chicken is gonna be greasy and soggy. It's gonna allow a lot of oil to enter into the chicken. It's gonna be greasy and nasty. So try not to crowd the pan, even though all the pieces of chicken tend to come together. You don't want all your stuff stuck. So I'm gonna have to do this in 2 batches because it's not gonna be enough room for me to fry everything all together. I'm gonna sit there and let the chicken become nice golden nuggets. You wanna leave it in about 3 to 4 minutes. And you can cook this basically by sight. All you have to do is make sure it's golden brown. See, it's getting a little golden brown right there? That's what you want. Let them fry around for a little bit. 3 to 4 minutes is all you need. We're gonna pull this batch out. We're gonna cook the next batch. Some of the oil drip off. Look at that nice golden brown nugget. I'm gonna eat one of those. The problem is when you eat one, you kinda can't stop, so you have to just not eat it. See, it's all spread out. These are nice and golden brown, nice and lovely. Then we're going for the second batch. Drop them all in.
So you got it stuck together. Make sure you check it. Make sure you don't burn the chicken. You don't want your chicken looking like General Tso's toes. Chicken's nice and crispy. Wait till it hits this sauce. If it hits the sauce, it's gonna be nice and coated. It's gonna be amazing.
Look at all these crispy nuggets. Nice and golden brown. But I think I'm gonna take the small one and I'm gonna, see, that's the thing, that's the problem. You end up tasting one and the marinade is so good that you end up eating more, but this is my last one, guarantee you. But I'm gonna break a little bit of the crust here. That's good. I'm not sucking my fingers is rude, but oh well. I'm not tripping and neither should you. You'd be doing the same thing if you were me. 100% guaranteed. Now I'm gonna drop in the white part of the scallions. And here comes our garlic and our ginger. So you're gonna let those cook just a little bit. As the aromatics begin to be fragrant, then you're gonna drop in the chilies. Those red chili peppers just for a little kick. Gotta create just a little bit of a base to this sauce. Nice little garlic, ginger, red pepper, chilies. Give it a little kick. Let the ginger and the garlic and the chili sweat for a few more seconds. Then we're gonna dump in our sauce. Because we have sugar, make sure you're stirring it so you get all the sugar out of the bottom of it. So now we're gonna let this reduce down to about a half. You can actually do this step while you're making the sauce. I like to do it while I'm cooking the sauce to thicken it right on up. A tablespoon of cornstarch will thicken the sauce right on up. Some people do it. You can do this while you're making the sauce. I like to do it while I'm cooking the sauce. I want the sauce to have a nice thick consistency. Now we're gonna put the chicken in there. Turn the heat off. You're gonna take your chicken, you're gonna dump it in the pan. Coat the chicken with the sauce. Once you're coating the chicken in the sauce, you wanna turn everything off and just let it sit. Let it marinate, get everything coated. Let's get all these little guys coated here. And we're gonna eat pretty soon. You can eat this with rice or without rice. What's General Tso's chicken without steamed rice? Gotta have steamed rice with my General Tso's chicken. So we're gonna put the chicken on the rice. It's almost time to eat. Get over there. I think he doesn't want to be eaten. Get everything on there, get a few peppers. Sauce. Is it gonna fall? Don't fall, don't fall. You just had to destroy everything, didn't you? See, he's one of those photo bombers. Take just a fingerful of scallions. Garnish with some of my favorite stuff. I love scallions. I actually put a lot of scallions on my stuff every time. Then we're gonna take sesame seeds. Can't beat it. There it is, General Tso's chicken. Some of the best stuff you're gonna have. Home cooked General Tso's chicken. I think General Tso, if there was a General Tso, would be very proud of what I recreated here. This tastes absolutely amazing. Check out the brown, the coating. I did not burn the chicken, and you should do the same. Do not burn your chicken. My chopsticks don't act right. What's going on here? I'm a little bit excited about eating my own food. We're gonna see what this General Tso's chicken is about. Oh man, this is good stuff. Man, I gotta stop cooking this good. Oh my God. Cook General Tso's chicken. Trust me. You cook it the way I tell you to cook it, you follow the instructions, I promise you it's gonna come out perfectly fine. Wow, this is actually better than Chinese takeout. It really is. Oh my God. I did that.